What's up, you guys? It's Layla Lynn, and I'm back with another video. This is another update. Now that the America's Next Top Model documentary has premiered on Netflix, Shandi, one of the most infamous contestants on the show, is trending. Now, if you are watching this, then you know exactly who Shandi is. Shandi experienced SA on the show, but at the time, it wasn't defined as SA. It was not defined as SA. And so it was presented as if she cheated on her boyfriend. But mind you, she was too inebriated to even give consent. So looking back on the show, there were a lot of things that I feel like cross legal lines. And so now Shandy is speaking out now that the documentary has premiered, and she is calling out Tyra. So we're going to get into that in this video. But first, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe and click the bell. All right, so first, once the trailer premiered, Shandy posted the trailer, and specifically, she talked about a part in the trailer where Tyra Banks, she's saying, I knew I went too far, but then she's blaming the audience. She says the audience wanted more. So Shandy posted the trailer and said, this is going to be an interesting watch. I saw the trailer the same time everyone else did and have no clue what anyone said in their interviews. The beginning of this trailer really irks my tater, as you might imagine, almost to the point that I struggled with even wanting to share it. We shall see if this is just an edit to make them look bad, or they finally take responsibility for the part they played. Because if you truly are placing the blame on the fans for continuing to harm, manipulate, and extort the contestants on the show that bears your name, I don't think they ever will, and that's a damn shame. Then after the show premiered, after the documentary premiered, she posted some before and after photos of herself, and then she put in a caption, well, the documentary is out, and now you know more of my story. After all of the years of Top Model Girls and what we went through, we were never forgotten. The first picture is me going right back to work at Walgreens, fresh with a makeover and a secret that I had to wait to air. I smiled through it, knowing that my friends, my family, her boyfriend's family, and strangers were going to know what I had done, what happened to me. So you can see where she's still struggling. Like, did I do this or did this happen to me? You can see she's still struggling with it. She said, at the age of 43, I continue to struggle with it, always smiling. That's why I took this opportunity. Now, mind you, the winner of the first cycle came out and said all of the models that interviewed for the documentary interviewed for free. The other people were paid, like the judges were paid, but the models interviewed for free. But she's explaining why she took the opportunity. She said, knowing that Tyra didn't have control over my narrative, that the director and producers here had my back, that's why I did it. I did it for me because I mattered and I still do. The love I have felt today has been immense. Thank you to everyone that heard me. And I'm glad it is a different day and time to where she can be heard and we can realize that what happened to her should not have happened. It wasn't a choice she made because she was too inebriated to give consent. So it just should not have happened. And now, like if you watch other shows like Below Deck on Bravo, when there are those type of situations where a person is too inebriated and it looks like they may be taken advantage of, a producer and other cast members will come in and stop it. Like we're more aware now. In any case, Nigel, you guys remember Nigel, the photographer, he dedicated a post to Shandi not too long ago. He said, Shandi, the amazing and lovely Shandi Sullivan from Cycle 2 of Top Model. These are a series of photos I took of her after the show for Cover magazine. Shandi and I collaborated on a few shoots after America's Next Top Model. She was always a very special, unique person. Watching the new Netflix doc, Reality Check, you get an extremely raw and true behind the scenes look at Shandy's story, and it's clear the show could and should have done much better. Shandy will always be a rock star. A lot of times when it comes to America's Next Top Model and reality TV and things like that, like I feel like a lot of people involved, like the producers and Tyra Banks herself, I feel like the reason they don't apologize is for legal reasons. If they come out and say, I'm sorry, I was wrong, In certain situations, I think it causes legal issues. Like Shandy's situation is a legal issue. And so I think that's why other people like Tyra Banks don't apologize. But y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. How do y'all see what happened with Shandy now, today, compared to how you saw it when the season aired? Leave a comment, share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.
Slow it down. Okay. Break it. Right now, we need that.